Just start up the old YouTube streams, so that they're ready to go. But yeah, this is My Lovely Empress. Ooh, that's a bit loud. Hold on a sec. Let's bring that master volume down to about there. Yeah, we can probably go a bit more. That's probably fine. So yeah, I don't know much about this game, but when I opened it up, I got a massive content warning. So huge content warning at the start. Oh, welcome in, Brie. Thank you for the raid. I'll just pause a sec before I issue the content warning then, so that everyone coming in and no one should get an ad because we just ran ads, so that's all right. But anyone getting a content, I want to be able to communicate the content warning properly. Do they have it listed on Steam? That would be good, because then I could just read out. Here we go. May contain content not appropriate for all ages and may not be appropriate for viewing at work. Infrequent violence, general mature content, and sexual content. So, let me check the settings, see if I can turn, nudity off, just in case. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine, right? I'm sure. Nick's risking the channel. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, Bree. How was Alice Madness Returns? How did you get on? We're doing an anime game. We just finished the Sumerian 6, which I quite liked. I've always got time for a Devolver Digital game, but particularly that I liked. It had some things I wish they'd changed. I particularly didn't like that there was no action queue to their, it's always go into the thing where you can get people to work at the same time. And I was like, yes, but I want people to do more than one thing. If for another sliding tile puzzle at you, rip, Brie, rip. Frankly transphobic, how dare they. New game? That is a touch loud, isn't it? Shall I give it just minus a couple of dBs. dBs standing, of course, for drum and bass. 30 years ago, the great Emperor Khan summoned the Yaogai. No, wait, I know how this is pronounced. It's pronounced Yogi. The Yogi. Right? I looked this up because this was something to do with, because they appear in Fallout as well, but admittedly they're weird bears in Fallout and not related to anything, real. But I looked up, the pronunciation I think is Yogi. I think. But they're not pronounced that way in Fallout. It's pronounced wrong in Fallout, I think. So yes, 30 years ago, the great Emperor Khan summoned the Yogi, mystical entities with supernatural powers. With their aid, he emerged victorious in the Reunification War and ruled the Crimson Empire, the largest nation in Ashua. However, the great Emperor Khan's reign was cut short when his Yogi betrayed him, murdering him in cold blood. The Yogi then vanished, never to be seen again. Yeah, Yogi Bears. Yeah, I think that's where Yogi Bear's named after Yogi Berra, which I think is entirely unrelated. But that might be why the Yaogai in Fallout are bears. But I think they are animal spirits in legend. I don't actually know though. I'm deeply ignorant by the ways of any Asian cultures, really. Something I would like to learn more of, but I just don't have the time. Has anyone ever murdered in warm blood? Usually, honestly. The blood is not going to be cold. The great Emperor's widow, Empress Dowager Wang, I'm sorry, I see the word Wang, I laugh. Look, I can't help it. Became the ruler of the empire, as well as a single mother to their son Hong. We were one letter off greatness. We were one letter off Hong Wang, okay? Mentored by his mother, Hong was taught how to rule with a firm but steady hand. As he came of age and ascended to the throne, Hong met the love of his life, Zhang, a noblewoman, and so the young emperor continued his father's dynasty, guided by his mother and his lovely empress. Yet more tragedy lay in wait as the Empress Dowager passed suddenly from a mysterious illness. Hong was left to rule a now unstable empire without his mother's guidance. Whee! I like this little animation. That's quite neat. That's quite nice. So I haven't done any intro stuff because I got distracted because I got raided. So hold on. Hang on. Is this an animation? Chapter 1, Lament and Elegy. Whee! Honestly, that's cool as shit. I like that. We're doing that, are we? Oh, I'm voicing everyone. Okay. Anyway, yeah, this is on Steam. Came out on the 21st of August. This is on Steam for £16.75, and we're going to take a look and see, see if I think it's worth the price. But honestly, the first thing I'm noticing is that the art is quite good. Like, quite good indeed. Like, this is certainly £16.75 worth of art. This is art I would expect for like a £30 game. So that's I'm already quite impressed. That path ain't doing well, but that's just me from a map designer's sort of circumstance. Mother. Wait. I don't know why, but this guy's giving me Shadow the Hedgehog vibes, so let's do it.
Damn, Mother, if you can hear me, it has been difficult since you have been gone. Even these flowers bloom and still weep for you, shedding their tears at early light when they believe I'm not awake to see them. Please, continue to guide me from where you are. I do not know how to rule without you.
Wait. Oh no, that's his wife. I thought that was the mother. I was like, so she's just turned up. Me golden son, are you alright? Am I disturbing you? I am thinking of mother.
I was merely thinking of Mother. Sometimes I still cannot accept that she is no longer of this world. I will not lie, my white moon. I miss her. How she called me her golden hair.
Wow, she called him her golden son. Like, come on, that's better. That's better than being a rabbit.
Will I ever truly leave her? Shadow?
You and your mother are different people. You must not compare yourself to her. I am sure she would tell you the same thing. I would say this to you, my dear husband. Be anxious, be doubtful, but only for a moment, okay?
Of course, my love. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. Remember, I am with you. And when your doubts have passed, focus only on your duty as Emperor. Recall your mother's teachings. Music is a bit... like, it was going a bit like we're about to go into war mode there. We will need them, Hong. The people are on edge. Empress Dowager's passing has cast a great shadow on our home. Some might believe you are unfit to rule.
Zhang? You keep on coughing. Are you ill, my love? Damn, not here.
I'm okay. My throat's just a little sore this morning. Foreshadowing.
Her cough has been getting worse lately. And what of our child?
Oh, our baby's having fun in there. I can feel him kick.
Already energetic, just like his father. So, have you thought of a name yet? Will it be Little Hong, Little Zhang, or something else?
No, not yet, Hong. First, I want to bring them into the world. Then we will give them their name. If only she would stop smoking 43 cigars a day. How am I supposed to take a fleeting lurk nap with this kind of voice acting? Bean says, okay, I need everyone to know I just made a grilled cheese and prepared iced coffee for tomorrow work. Hell yeah, Bean! Hell yeah! Send grilled cheese. Also send iced coffee, actually. Grand Duke Chen is here. Grand Duke Chen. How we vibing here? Grand Duke Chen. What were we thinking for voice? A thousand praises to your Imperial Majesty Emperor Hong of the Crimson Empire, and to Her Majesty Empress Jiang. May you and your child live in good health and prosperity.
Thank you, Uncle Chen. I hope you're having a fine morning. Please join us.
Uncle Chen... oh, no, wait. Uncle Chen, good morning. Always happy to see you. Are you prepared to deal with the court today? Of course.
Of course, Uncle. It is my duty as the Emperor.
I'm lifted by your high spirits, your majesty. May it stay with you. Here's hoping there aren't too many characters in this, and I very quickly forget what all the voices are. Though you may encounter adversity, the nobles will stand by your side, your majesty. My experience with King of the Castle shows otherwise. Thank you, Uncle.
Thank you, Uncle Chen. I'll never forget their support for my mother, and now for me. Where's this voice going? Without the nobles, the very stability of the Crimson Empire would be forfeit.
That gladdens me, your majesty, but please, I implore you not to refer to me as uncle at court. Hong with the Metal Gear vibes, having married a panto dame, living for this characterization. Yes. Hey, Summer, welcome in. How am I enjoying my lovely Empress? I've literally just started. I can't tell just yet. I like the art. You hope there are so many characters with so many voices. Do call me Grand Duke Chen. After all, we're speaking in an official capacity, yes?
Yes, Uncle. I mean, Grand Duke Chen. May the Celestials bless our work today.
Duly noted, Grand Duke Chen.
Very well, your majesty. I shall head out now and find the other advisors. Oh no, how many? Objectives. Current active objectives are displayed on the left side of the game screen. They also detail the remaining sessions left to finish the objectives with. Story progression, solving a problem or making a decision can trigger new objectives. So I'm getting less of a like a Dial Town or visual, like general visual novel. Man who's only played Dial Town when he sees another visual novel. But I'm getting less general visual novel vibes from this because of the objective screen and all the resources, and much more. What was the game called the Bunya Man played? Where you were like training a princess. Is that called My Lovely Princess? Surely not. Nope, and don't Google that. Don't Google that. Don't Google those words. Hey, no, it's a bit late, but apparently... whoever wrote the wiki entry on them thinks it's pronounced like in Fallout. Oh, really? So it is Yao Guai. Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, I would assume Kung Fu Panda would put some effort in. All the on-screen stuff is giving Civilization or Crusader Kings. That's true, actually, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember. Bunnyman streamed a game a while back where it was this sort of semi-procedural events-based sort of thing, but it was sort of visual novel in style. And it goes mad. It goes completely mad. But that's the sort of vibe I'm getting initially. Objective, visit Ashua Continent. Ashua Continent. Okay, let's go. His Imperial Majesty and her Imperial Majesty have arrived. Praise be to both of them. Praise be.
Thank you, gentlemen. Good morning. May the Celestials bless our Crimson Empire.
Where's this voice going? Long live the Queen. That's the bloody game I was thinking of. Exactly, Armadillo Dreaming. Exactly. Good morning, Your Majesty.
Good morning, Your Majesty. Be at ease, Kung. There's no need to be tense. Yes, Your Majesty.
There's nothing to be afraid of. You've committed no offense to the Emperor, right?
No, Your Majesty, never. I'm just a bit nervous, that's all. The Imperial Court is a big deal, and I don't want to mess up.
You'll be fine. No, wait, that's just my voice. That's not it.
You'll do fine, Chief Trader Kung. We will treat the course sessions as usual, smoothly, like how my mother handled it. As you say, Your Majesty.
Breezes.
It's time to duel, Your Majesty.
Wise words, Your Majesty.
Before we start, I don't see Head Priest Han and General Chow. Are they late?
I believe the General has an urgent matter. He received an alert that a storm is coming our way. Evacuations and security measures will need to be handled.
I think the Head Priest is still in the temple dealing with the people, but I'm not sure what's causing the hold-up. I see. For now, let us begin without them.
Very well, Your Majesty. First things first, we need to resolve one major issue that has been postponed several times. It's about taxation. As we all know, the nobles are important to the Empire's bureaucracy and culture. As their representative, I believe we of all people deserve a tax cut.
I beg your pardon, Grand Duke, but the traders have developed the economy and contributed much to the Empire's wealth. We're the ones who deserve a tax cut. Mother. Maria, if you were in my stead, what would you do? I hear both of you, but the Empire cannot grant both your requests at the same time.
My love, I may whisper you advice. A tax cut for a certain faction will help them financially. However, you might lose the trust of the other faction you passed over.
Thank you, Shang. I will take note of that.
Please consider that it's not just their trust that you need to consider. Your decision can have an impact on the Crimson Empire's state of affairs.
All right. Some matters require the Emperor's wisdom to settle. Making decisions is vital to maintaining the Crimson Empire's condition. Each decision is represented with a card. The cards contain information regarding affected factions as well as potential gold gain or loss. Each faction has its own population and trust. Gain a faction's trust by favoring them in a decision. By maintaining a high trust level, the faction's population will grow steadily. Trust is low. Okay. Both nobles and traders want their tax lowered. We can only afford one. To whom should we lower the tax? The nobles or the traders? The nobles or the traders? The nobles or the traders? I'm going to go with the traders. Now all of China knows about your tax cuts. Yeah, so we've got two options. Do we do the Donald Trump tax cut, which is the one for the nobles, or do we do the Liz Truss tax cut, which is the one for the traders? Either way, the country's fucked. I'm gonna go with the traders.
Excellent decision, my liege. Our Crimson Empire will grow ever more prosperous. If you believe this to be best, I accept your...
Oh, no, that's him. If you believe this to be best, I accept your decision, my emperor. Oh, God, it's another person.
Your Majesty, we have just decided on the tax cut issue, Head Priest Han. Care to explain why you were late? Yes, Your Highness, the common folk came to the... They feel that... They believe that the Empire only cares about taxes.
What is this insolence? Are you challenging the Emperor's authority, Head Priest?
Head Priest Han, you're admirable in your support of the commoners, but please listen to the Emperor's words.
I am not abandoning the commoners, Head Priest Han. My logic is that giving a tax cut to the traders will strengthen our economy. By reducing the risk of opening more trade routes and investing in produce, we will create more jobs. Oh? I see, Your Highness. However, this is not the end. I beg of you to restore their trust in the...
Lift up your head. The Emperor shall handle all these issues and more for the sake of our people.
Hey, Goblin Alien, welcome in. Welcome in. Amazing voice acting. I'm not sold, to be honest, but I'm the one doing it, so...
I pray the celestial...
No, wrong voice.
Thank you, Head Priest Han. Consider the commoners' welfare in my consideration.
Alright, making decisions and solving problems may grant state of affairs. State of affairs gives varying effects which affect a faction's trust, population, or even tribute. Active state of affairs effects can be seen on the right side of the screen. We got what we got. Trader's tax cut, minus 30% obtained from tribute, and Trader's faith, plus 25% diplomatic obtained through that. Now we need to settle handcrafted souvenirs. We commoners are making these handcrafted souvenirs to sell travelers. I'll order the traders to take care of sale, or I'll allow it. More money, probably improving the trader reputation and lowering that of the commoners. I feel like I wanna focus on one. I feel like that's a good idea. Like get the benefits from them really quickly. So we're gonna become like anarcho-capitalists right now.
This has been exhausting.
You should rest, my love.
Agreed, Your Majesty. We need a break to prepare for the next session. Now all of China knows of your sins. Good luck outlasting a cabbage. Yes. Liz Truss run. Action points can be used to make decisions or talk with other rulers. Spend them wisely, as spent action points cannot be returned. Every new session replenishes 1 action point, while a new cycle will replenish all action points. Okay, time tracker. Okay, 7 sessions are needed to finish 1 cycle. Yep, okay. Next session in order save. Okay, so we'll hit next session. Violent winds blew and tempests raged, the wrath of a powerful storm unbridled upon the Crimson Empire. The cries of helpless victims were drowned by the merciless storm. The thunderous whirlwinds ravaged the buildings as they swallowed lives, leaving only destruction in their wake. Well, that's not good. As things go...
The storm has reached the capital already. How is this possible?
Unnatural.
We could have been better prepared.
Hurry to shelter, Your Majesty.
Permission to leave earlier. Permission granted, Head Priest Hand. Thank you, Your Zhang, what is happening to you? Wait, the pale skin, the cough, the black rashes. This is just like what happened to Mother. Oh no, I was afraid of this. What do you mean, Kung? Explain yourself. Her Majesty has been sick for some time, but she didn't want me to tell you. Stay strong, my White Moon. I will find a way to cure you. Oh, Mom!
Nope, wrong voice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've only burdened you.
Do not speak. You are no burden. You must hold on, Zhang, for me, for our child. Now what do we do? Does a cure exist? My liege, the Empress tasked me with investigating her illness. Unfortunately, I only made some headway recently.
Quote of the game is wait, wrong voice. Absolutely.
The physicians I spoke with suspected that the Empress has a rare disease called the Black Heart. It appeared first 3 centuries ago, and the physicians believe a cure can be found near Persepolis. The cure is a substance called the White Cloud Elixir. Due to its magical properties, it has the ability to heal various ailments. It is incredibly rare. I recommend we use the Empire's soldiers to find a supply as soon as possible.
1,000 years of praises to your Supreme Commander. My apologies for my tardiness.
General Chow, where have you been?
I'm sorry, Supreme Commander. I had to investigate the northern region and receive reports from my soldiers. Terrible winds are still blowing in the north. The people there need our reinforcements. What? Is the north not filled with outlaws?
Oh no, what? Is the north not filled with outlaws? Why should we even bother?
Supreme Commander, please. We still have citizens and soldiers alike situated there. We cannot just abandon them to their deaths.
What terrible luck. One misfortune out...
No, wrong voice again, god damn it!
What? Maria, what terrible luck. One misfortune after another.
Your Majesty, you must send the soldiers to Persepolis. Save the Empress's life. She's bearing your child.
My golden son, prioritize our people in the north. I will not have their deaths on my conscience.
I will do what I must, my White Moon. I can only promise you that.
Like, first choice in the game, save wife or not. Sorry, people of the Crimson Empire, but we're wife guys. Oh god, there's a lot of things going on. I didn't mean to go here. Okay, Zhang's Cure. Desert Wagons, Water Supply, Desert Outlaws. Those are the three I'm focusing on, okay? The soldiers do not have enough fresh water for the desert journey. The Crimson tribes at our border with Persepolis may have a water supply. The tribes need the fresh water supply to survive. Allow the soldiers to use the water supply. I'm allowing the soldiers to use the water supply. Woo! We are eliminating the commoner population right now. Desert wagons. Our soldiers' wagons will not make it for the return journey. We will need to spare some money to find or fix the wagons in Persepolis. How much money we got? We got enough money. We're gonna pay. I don't wanna anger the traders. Oh, we're out of action points. Hold on. No. Back. This one. Yeah, we're gonna pay. Pass the time. Desert Outlaws. The Desert Outlaws will be asking for toll fees to let our soldiers pass. Usually they ask for expensive goods, something that our noble representatives in Persepolis might have. Give the nobles goods to the outlaws. The nobles are so angry. Objective Zhang's Cure is finished. Hooray! Well done, everyone. This feels like if you're meant to outlast a cabbage like Truss, it's just a bok choy. So we've got a food shortage, a refugee shelter, and flooded dwellings. Let's start with the food shortage. The commoners are asking for food, and the traders have some stored in their warehouse. I'm gonna buy it cheap from the traders. Oh, no, wait, we gotta pass time. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it cheap from the traders. I can't be eliminating all of the commoners. Okay, that's brought that back up for us a bit. Okay. Commoners are a little happier now. We're gonna do refugee shelter or flooded dwellings. Oh, we gotta pass. Oh, they're gone.
As usual, if an issue isn't resolved immediately, the parties involved get upset.
This is not something you can avoid, Your Majesty. As Emperor, you will have to prioritize what must be solved first. But for now, let us concentrate on storm relief efforts and curing your Empress. Alright. Cold remedy, alternative fuel, icy showers, straw raincoats. Let's start with a cold remedy because I'm a little worried on that regard. A foreign drug producer is offering a contract for medicine procurement. We can sign the contract or keep buying the product ourselves. Let's open the contract. Oh, the nobles didn't... Oh, the soldiers didn't like that. Oh, right, because it's a foreign nation, right? And then let's get fuel sorted as well. We need not only firewood, but fat and oil to burn. Right now, traders and soldiers are the only ones with those. We're gonna buy from the traders. Okay, I'm a little worried about the nobles. I'm a little worried about the nobles. The Crimson Empire. Oh,
the Crimson Empire is being devastated by a storm, and Zhang is deathly ill. And yet more issues continue to compound on my misfortune. The people are clearly impacted by all of this. I must oversee their condition and the tributes coming from them. In times like this, I need the people's support.
At the end of every cycle, the factions of Crimson Empire will give tribute to the Empire based on their current trust and population. Each faction gives different amounts of gold and items for their tribute. More information can be found at the Crimson Throne Room. Okay, so we lost 43 soldiers. We lost 11 nobles, we lost 5 traders, and we lost 150 commoners. Yeah. It's tricky.
Supreme Commander, people have been evacuated to safety and the supplies have been distributed.
Outstanding, General. But the cure for Shang has not arrived yet.
I am sure the chief trader and my soldiers will be arriving soon.
Oh, damn. Very well. Let's hope for the best.
Your Majesty, the Empress, she...
No. Shang!
Damn it, spent all that work. You kidding me? I spent all that work and she's fucking died. Damn, not here.
My white moon.
My time has come, my golden sun.
No. Please.
I'm sorry, Hong. I know I promised we would grow old together, and here I am, leaving you before you could even meet our child. This was not her accent earlier. She's been recast.
Zhang, you cannot go where I cannot follow. I refuse, please.
My love, let me go. Promise me that you will. Our people, our empire, they still need you.
Zhang, please. I do not know how to live without you.
Dry those tears, my golden sun, before they put out your flame. I have had no regrets since I met you. Do not give me one now. I swear to God, I'll punch you. Stay strong for us, my love. Our child and I will await you in the next life.
Zhang! Maria! Maria.
Hong's cries echoed throughout the palace as he beheld Zhang's lifeless body. I feel when being in the title doesn't give you any plot armor. I know, right? I genuinely thought we were going to be fine. Like, I'd done all the objectives to get her a cure. Rip. Lovely Empress is gone. The Crimson Empire mourned the loss of their Empress and her unborn child, but none realized just how badly their Emperor was affected. Unable to withstand the grief, Hong abandoned reason and responsibility alike to drown in unending misery. 2 months passed, and the Crimson Empire began to crumble, the nation as forlorn as the soul of its ruler. Rip. Chapter 2, A Mystical Pact.
Maria, Mother, Almighty Celestials, why have you forsaken me? Not even my unborn child was spared. If I knew this misfortune was what awaited me, I would have left the throne empty. I would move the heavens themselves if I thought it could bring you both back. Gentlemen, I wish to be left in solitude.
Apologies, Your Majesty, but this cannot do. You have practically abandoned the imperial seat since Zhang's passing.
And what would you have me do, Grand Duke? Can a man not grieve his lovely Empress?
Speaking frankly, my Emperor, you are hardly alone in your grief. Empress Zhang was my niece.
And she was my wife. You all know nothing of this pain. How dare you all come to lecture me? Your Majesty, we did not come to lecture you. We just needed to remind you of your duties to the Empire, to your people.
The chief trader is right, Supreme Commander. Only you can lead us.
This would have not happened at all if you had not delayed with the cure, Kung. My liege, I tried, I really did. Now Zhang is gone. I could not save her. I'm truly sorry, my liege. If I could have grown wings and flown to her side with the cure, I swear I would have. We still have the White Cloud elixir. Hopefully it can still be used in the future. It is magical after all. Used in the future? For what? Zhang is dead. The Celestials. We understand Rosara, but
May I make a proposition? I believe I know of a way to both ease your sorrow and aid the Empire at the same time.
Grand Duke?
I believe it is time for us to summon the Yaoguai. Yaoguai. Damn it, Nola's told me how it was pronounced a second ago. My brain's already forgotten it. The Yaoguai, like your father once did. I will do anything.
The Yaoguai? That could be dangerous, but at this point I would do anything.
Grand Duke Chen, your idea is preposterous.
He's got red eyes. Is he evil? This is like real like Elden Ring motherfucker over here.
Yaoguai? Why'd you even propose such a thing, Grand Duke?
You called him a Bowser looking ass and you meant it, yeah. Please, my Emperor. Gentlemen, hear me out. The great Emperor conquered this land with the aid of the Yaoguai. The stalwart Empress Dowager also summoned the Yaoguai to aid her in maintaining the Empire as well.
Grand Duke.
Wait, that's not the voice at all. What was that voice?
Grand Duke. Yeah, we bang up, right. Grand Duke. Emperor's not ready to hear all this.
No, what was his voice?
Grand Duke, the Emperor is not ready to hear all of this.
There we go. We did it. But you know I am right, General. Stalwart Empress's reign was the height of the Crimson Empire.
I'm afraid you had me there, Grand Duke.
Is this true? Why has no one ever told me about this?
Unfortunately, Your Majesty, the Grand Duke is telling the truth.
Your mother wished me to keep this a secret until times were dire, and times are indeed dire.
But can we trust the Yaoguai? They killed my father. Prepare to die.
The great Emperor's summoning ritual...
Oh no, the great Emperor's summoning ritual was not perfect, hence why his Yaoguai became treacherous. The stalwart Empress Dowager perfected the ritual so that the Yaoguai summoned cannot harm the summoner. Your mother worked day and night in her research, all in an effort to resurrect the great Emperor.
But my father is still dead. Mother could not bring him back.
You are right, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your mother failed to resurrect him, but she did use the Yaoguai for the betterment of our empire. What you must do now is summon the Yaoguai. Let them help you run the empire and learn how to resurrect Zhang.
Your Holiness, the teachings
But the Emperor's Dowager entrusted this arcane knowledge to me. She wanted it preserved for emergencies like this.
Yes, it is.
Fraternize not with... I'm daydreaming says, while most things I've seen so far in this game are Chinese, if you're having difficulty with the Yaoguai, you can use yokai since it's blended and there's at least a kitsune. Sources the Steam page. Ah, okay. Well, I mean, I think Yaoguai is the intended pronunciation. I mean, if anyone ever pops in and goes, hey, I know what it is, you know, feel free to correct me. But I'll stick with Yaoguai for now. But I don't know. You know, I mean, if I'm ever pronouncing any of these words wrong, yeah, and of any language, do correct me. I do prefer to pronounce things correctly. It is very close, if not. I just meant if it's breaking my brain. Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. Grand Duke, you can listen to the head priest quote text all day long, but summoning the Yaoguai remains our best option.
Your Majesty, whatever your decision is, I will support it. No spine me.
This is going to end badly.
This is a shocking truth you have hidden from me, Grand Duke Chen. But if it is possible to resurrect Zhang, then I will do it. Even if it inflicts upon me 1,000 agonies, I will do it.
It is settled then. Please follow me, Your Majesty. Objective: visit the Crimson Empire. Okay. Oof, the nobles and the soldiers are really upset. Let us make haste, Your Majesty.
Wait, Uncle. Where are you taking me?
To the Yaogwai chamber, my emperor, my lovely emperor. The old building beside the throne room. That is where we shall summon them.
Huh? That old building? Mother always told me not to go there.
Your parents used it during their reign, though it appears your mother's techniques differed from the doomed great emperors. When the stalwart Empress Dowager finally dismissed the Yaogwai, she asked me to protect her secret.
I never thought that Mother would deal with such things, with magic, with monsters.
Is this Yzma's origin story? Yes. I feel the same way, Your Majesty. I was surprised as well when the stalwart Empress revealed such things to me.
Did she not have any reservations on summoning the creatures that killed my father, her husband?
The late Empress Dowager did not summon those who killed the great emperor. She summoned others and bound them through her ritual. From what I know, she planned to use them to resurrect the great emperor. She also altered the summoning ritual so that the summoned Yaogwai would not harm the summoner.
Resurrecting father, summoning rituals, this is also unthinkable.
Do not fear, Your Majesty. He's here.
Hail, Supreme Commander.
At ease, General. Why are you here?
Allow me to accompany you, Supreme Commander. I do not trust Grand Duke Chen's assurances alone.
Please do, General. Let us go together then.
Alright, to the Yaogwai chamber. Here we are. Welcome to the Yaogwai chamber, Your Majesty.
You were right, Grand Duke. This place is not as derelict as I thought.
I have cared for it, ensured that it would be intact and able to accommodate the ritual when needed.
I'd never liked this place. There is a stranger air here that I cannot describe.
Scared, General? You have been here before.
Scared? Very more like after what happened to the great emperor.
Enough with the pessimism, General. This chamber shall usher in a new age for our empire.
Tell me, have you ever witnessed Mother performing this ritual?
Indeed I have, my emperor. The sight was unforgettable. I remember the first Yaogwai that the late Empress Dowager summoned was a great and terrifying one, but we will not be summoning that one. We shall summon Gumiho, the nine-tailed fox.
Gumiho? So these creatures have names?
At least, that is what she wanted to be called, my emperor. There are tales of other creatures like Gumiho in the corners of Ashua.
I see. So Mother summoned Gumiho and other Yaogwai? How many did she summon?
She summoned 10 of them. Yet after your wedding, she decided to dismiss the Yaogwai.
Then what happened to them?
I would assume they returned back to their homeland. Some say that the Yaogwai originated from Mount Diu.
The Northern Mountains? All right then. Grand Duke Chen, how do we summon the Yaogwai?
We can start by summoning Gumiho. You will need offerings, and I have prepared them for you.
All right, let us proceed.
Yaogwai summoning. The crystals in the Yaogwai chamber represent which Yaogwai can be summoned. Interacting with the crystals will detail the offerings to summon the Yaogwai. When a crystal glows, it indicates that the Yaogwai can be summoned. Summoning a Yaogwai requires 3 different offerings and ritual incense. Collect different kinds of offerings to unlock more. Looked it up, apparently Gumiho is Korean for the nine-tailed fox, according to Wikipedia. Oh, interesting. Speaking of, let's summon. We've got Jock, pig meat, green tea, and ritual incense. Is this like the dating profile? I don't know what Jock is. It's a mineral, obviously. It looks a bit like an emerald or a jade or something. Pig meat, green tea, ritual incense. This would summon me, to be quite honest. If you're going to give me gems and meat and green tea, and I don't care for the incense so much. But it's neutral. The rest of it, hell yeah. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. I wasn't expecting this. I should have been expecting this, but I wasn't expecting it, okay? I was expecting something much more demonic, alright? I should have been expecting it. It's on the key art, but on the other hand... by God, that line of gold is doing its level best, isn't it? Got the discount free tails. Oh, that's good. I like that. Goblin Ellie just went, cute. I'm gonna kiss. Squirrel girl, you've changed your theme. No, this is a fox. Also transition goals. Alright, I need a voice. I need a voice. I was gonna do like fuck it, why not?
Why, hello, Grand Duke Chen and General Chow. Ho ho ho, is this exciting? How are you two?
No time for small talk, Gumiho. We need you right now.
Ho ho ho, stern as always, General. And you, Grand Duke, still professional as ever? Hello, hello, hello. Who's this then? I've never seen you before.
This is His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Hong of the Crimson Empire. He is the one who summoned you.
Salutations, Gumiho.
Ka!
How do you do that in a Cockney accent? Hold on.
Ka! What a handsome one. You look just like your mother. I'm so glad to be back. I thought the Crimson Empire didn't have a use for little old me anymore. Not after the Emperor's Dowager severed our link, anyway.
Why are you so happy to be summoned?
Because you're gonna help me become more powerful, just like what your mother did. Such a shame your mother broke our bond. I hope it won't happen again. Behave yourself. Gumiho, I will not let you manipulate His Majesty. Oh, my General Chow, ever so protective of your liege. Besides, you summoned me, hence I cannot harm you, Your Majesty.
Enough, General. Gumiho, how are you going to help me?
Usually, the Yao Guai help Empress Dowager Wang by assisting her in decision-making. Gumiho can investigate matters and provide information on how your decisions will affect the Empire. Thick like steak, voice like smoked bacon. Oh, that's great. Oh, superb. Oh, how you doing, Vin? I haven't seen you in a little bit. I hope you're doing well. I'm all giggly now.
Amazing. Let us introduce Gumiho to the other leaders. Then you can prove how useful you are.
Hey, as you say, Emperor Hong, I'll serve you as best as I can.
Just go over work? Excellent. Hell yeah to not being at work anymore. Wang is Wong. The and sound more like on. Oh, okay, I'll give that a go. Same deal for Head Priest Hon. So it's Hon, not Han. Okay, got it. Thank you. Attributes. Each Yao Guai possesses 4 attributes: strength, charisma, intelligence, and divinity that can be enhanced through essence, feast, or with gifts. A Yao Guai's main attribute is displayed next to their name, so Gumiho is a divine one. A Yao Guai's status comprises of stamina and bond. A Yao Guai's activities other than meditation consume stamina, while bond indicates they're closest to you. Traits are a set of unique features that each Yaoguai have. Traits impact a Yaoguai while they're doing their activities. Okay, persuasive, 1. Plus 25% rewards on divinity-type problems, minus 5% bond gained from problems. Okay, so, could be good. Consumables can be obtained through tribute or bought from other countries that can be used to increase Yaoguai's status. Using consumables can also be done from an inventory window. Okay, visit the Ashua continent. We're gonna just leave you in the cupboard. All current available Yaoguai will be displayed on the panel at the bottom of the screen, sorted based on their current stamina. Selecting the Yaoguai portrait will navigate to their chamber. Let's not do that. Yeah, I'm with Catbat Bree. Shut the fuck up.
Hire Guys wants you to record a video for them.
I was really hoping the last of those cards have been redeemed. Alright, Russ, you're gonna see some serious shit. Ah, shit. Hang on. Can I go back? Is there a back? No, there isn't a back. Okay.
Hey, good day to you humans. His Majesty has summoned me to assist on imperial matters.
Priest is about to have a heart attack. He's never seen cans this big.
Oh no, Your Majesty, why did you summon?
No thing. I am no thing.
Are you questioning? Oh yeah, there we go.
Are you questioning my judgment, head priest?
The Supreme Commander, please. I'm sure the head priest did not mean any harm.
What do you want?
No, I can't do the voices.
What you ought to be wary of is your tone when you talk to me. This goes for all of you. Now, let us focus on Gumiho. How astonishing! A real Yaoguai!
Wait, first time seeing the likes of me?
Yes!
We should see how nervous you look. Don't worry, I won't bite.
This is honestly amazing, Your Majesty. Amazing! You did the unthinkable! Now, Grand Duke Chen, please explain Gumiho's duty.
Yes, my Emperor. She will be assigned to help us solve our administrative issues. I am sure her advice will produce better results than any human could. Her first task is to investigate an issue that requires a decision from you. Gumiho should have her own specialty or attributes. Certain decisions might be more suited to other Yaoguai with other attributes.
Excellent. Now let us see what you can do, Gumiho.
Glad to help you, Your Majesty. Now, I will not tolerate any deception or lies towards our Emperor.
We must not scare her now, General. Gumiho will not disappoint us.
Yeah, my voice is gonna be dead tomorrow. Am I doing anything important tomorrow? I'm not doing any like D&D, am I, bro? Can't believe the head priest is Yaoguai critical. Oh no. Okay, a Yaoguai can be assigned to investigate a decision to reveal more information, useful when determining what the Empire needs. The assigned Yaoguai's attribute determines which faction's trust is revealed. Divinity will reveal commoner's trust. Okay. So her stat is sway will reward plus 10%. Okay. Takes a while to go all the way back out though, doesn't it? Discovered loot. Let's investigate it. Soldiers found a loot at a crime scene and a commoner's family claimed it was theirs. Off you go, Gumiho.
Wait, what do we have here?
While we await the results of Gumiho's investigation, let us move on to the next session.
I should be very careful in this matter, head priest.
I don't know, that's not his voice at all.
Let's just hope she doesn't end up killing us.
I understand, your majesty, but please... Do not worry about me, head priest hand. I'm still wondering at the name...
As I have mentioned, the late Empress Dowager wanted to keep everything secret. She only needed their help for discreet issues.
And now we're using them so much more. Well, let us await Gumiho's results.
Reese, I mean, you're not going to be playing a character with a deep voice or anything. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm going to attempt the voice of Vin Diesel's character, Dominic Toretto. But certainly the character is going to act like Vin Diesel's character, Dominic Toretto. You typed My Lovely into Steam and 4 games popped up. You're certain at least one of them is a lewd game. One of them is a prequel to this, I can tell you that, and is like a horror. So there are 3 games in this trilogy. My Lovely Wife, My Lovely Empress, and My Lovely Daughter. Those are all this series, and My Lovely Empress is the most recent one. I know, because they accidentally sent me a copy of My Lovely Wife when they were meant to sending me a copy of My Lovely Empress, but I didn't want to play My Lovely Wife because My Lovely Wife is more horror themed. Okay, My Lovely Stepsister is probably not related. I hope. Good thing nobody in this series has any hideous hag women. Oh no. Oh no. Proceed to the next session.
Well, hey everyone, Gumiho's returned with the results.
Good work, Gumiho.
That was rather swift, impressive. I pray
And that the Supreme Commander will not regret this decision.
No need to worry, gentlemen.
That's not his voice. It's not his voice.
No need to...
No, I can't do it.
Maria. Damn, not here. No need to worry, gentlemen. Thank you for your service, Gumiho. I can make my decision now.
There we go. We're back. Okay. So now we know Commoner's Trust will rise from this one. We'll get Soldier's Doubt and Commoner's Faith. Whereas here we'll get Commoner's Rage and Soldier's Faith. I think we can take the doubt. We can take the doubt. We'll return the loot to the family.
The Yao Guai investigations are impressive. Making decisions has never been easier. Indeed, the Yao Guai have proven to be very useful to the Crimson Empire. But we
I have an idea, Your Majesty. How about letting the Yao Guai directly solve Imperial problems?
What?
No, that's not his voice.
What?
That's not his voice either. We're out of it.
What? Let them loose into the Empire? The people will panic.
General, the people are fickle. As soon as they're treated right, they'll trust us. They will thank anyone or anything they can alleviate their problems. See you tomorrow, Bree.
I agree with the Grand Duke. They might be frightened by the Yao Guai at first, but they'll get used to the Yao Guai helping them. In the end, people will cheer for the Yao Guai. The Grand Duke and the Chief Trader's points have merit. We can test this. I shall assign Gumiho to solve a problem.
The type of Imperial issue where a Yao Guai is required to solve it. The assigned Yao Guai will be unavailable for the whole duration of the problem. Picking the most compatible Yao Guai is important to maximize rewards. Higher attribute levels also further boost results. The first problem requires Gumiho to work on it. I am optimistic the test will go smoothly. The Yao Guai can handle what humans will have difficulty with. Alright, we've hit an hour again. So that is My Lovely Empress. So I think there's quite a bit of game here, to be quite honest. I'm interested to see where the story goes, I guess. There are a lot of, like, content warnings, so I'm a little... I think the story gets a lot, like, darker as it goes on. But yeah, I think the soundtrack's nice. I think the art is quite pretty. I like that it's, you know, mechanics-wise, there's more mechanics to it than a standard visual novel. You've got all this empire management, and I'm hoping that kind of affects the sort of story as well. Like, I hope these stats are going to affect how people see me and stuff like that. But yeah, that's interesting. It's, as I say, it's sitting at very positive with 150 reviews. You need 500 reviews to be overwhelmingly positive. So that's a good review set so far. Words are hard when you've done 6 accents in like as many minutes. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. So yeah, that's My Lovely Empress on Steam for £16.75. And we're going to take a break. I'm going to rehydrate, and then we're going to go on to our next game. Our next game is going to be, going through the list, Steam World Heist 2, which is also quite exciting. So, let me just end the YouTube streams.